This tutorial will show you briefly how to paint your room with different colours, apply textures to selected surfaces, create and place tile layouts in your project. In Tilelook's design tool, this is done in the third and fourth tab called Paint Room and Layout Tiles. If you have a pro account, you can use the Paint Room tab to apply colours and textures to your room. Create a new material for the wall of your room and set a colour for it. Then simply apply the new material to the wall surfaces in the project. If you wish, you can add a texture to your materials. Create a new material and select texture. By clicking on the plus icon, you can download a texture from Tilelook and apply it to a specific area or surface in your project. On the Layout Tiles tab, you can create tile patterns to apply to your room. First of all, download the tile by clicking on the plus icon. This will take you to Tilelook's Tiles section where you can search and download tiles. Then, with a simple drag and drop, you can place your tiles one by one on a room surface. Each single tile you place can be moved or rotated. By clicking on the red dots, you can open a number of options. Each tile you click on is added to the current selection, so that you can act on them as a group. Press S to cancel your current tile selection. Placing single tiles is not very useful. In Tilelook's design tool, you can create entire tile patterns. These are pre-made blocks of repeating tiles that can be placed in the project to cover whole areas. Tile patterns are divided in simple, striped and custom. A simple pattern is a block of tiles that are repeated in rows and columns. Simple patterns are created using tiles of the same dimensions. For example, here we are creating a chessboard layout. Each tile type in your project automatically has its own simple pattern, made of just one row and one column. A striped layout is a block of tiles that are repeated as horizontal or vertical stripes. In this case, the tiles you use can have different dimensions. Each stripe can include a different tile type and can have a different offset. If you can't achieve the layout you wish with simple or striped patterns, you can use custom patterns. Create the basic block of tiles you want to repeat and then define the origin and directions of the repetition. Check that the repetition fits by clicking on the Preview tab. After you create a pattern, to place it, simply drag and drop the block on the area or surface of your room. You can decide whether to fill the whole area or just to fill a specific number of rows or columns, and rotate the pattern as you like. Tile patterns made by you or other users can also be downloaded from Tilelook, so you don't need to recreate them each time. If you are happy with the tile layout but want to quickly substitute a tile with another, click on the Change Tile Type option. From here you can replace a tile of your project with another tile from Tilelook with the same dimensions. By clicking on the Tile Gaps button, you can also edit the thickness and colour of the tile gaps, either for the entire room or for a selected area or surface. If you are satisfied with the wall layout, click Copy and paste it onto another wall of your room.